Hello everyone, this is the Alabama Woodsman here, and I am by the survival complex, and you can see all the cleared land next to me, and the shelter, which there's the brush pile, and the shelter right behind that, and almost done with that, but didn't get much work on it because it's been raining. But so the reason I've made this video is I want to make a war club, just to see if I can do it. And I've got this piece of wood here that's like two inches thick, and it's a old club. I tried to make a club when I was about 10 or 12 or somewhere around in there, and this worked pretty well. It was decently heavy and did some good damage, but I'm going to try and make a real war club this time. And so this is a chunk of sassafras tree. And the reason I have sassafras to make that with is because, you know, we make sassafras root beer at home, and whenever you're making that stuff, you have to dig up the roots, and you can't really use the trunk for anything. So, you know, I was just trying to see what I could do with the trunk. So we're gonna come up to here to a sassafras tree and identify it real quick. So you can see it has like little ridges and parts that go, you know, like ridges and canyons. But you'll notice that this bark is a little bit rough if you do this, but not too bad. And also when it, you know, it's really, the leaves are really easy to identify. If I see any here on the ground, I might pick one up. But again, we'll have to wait till spring to do more leaf stuff, because it's, you know, winter right now. But yeah, and you can see as I step back, I'm about 2 or 3 feet from it. It has this uniform look to it. There's no major bumps or ridges or anything, and you know, whenever if you scrape out some of the bark, it has this really strong, distinctive smell. And the inner bark is red, and luckily, for the purposes of this video, some of that survived all the stuff I put in the old club through, so you can see that here. And, okay, so here is some of that reddish color. It's lost some of the red, but it is still got its color on the inner bark, and I exposed that today to show you guys that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy and cut a big groove or hole through the middle of this part of the club, and I'm going to take this flat stone that I found. I was using it as a hammerstone, but I found like 7 hammerstones since the big flood in the creek, so this one was the longest one and the one that was the most uniformly flat. So I'm going to use it to be the bit in my war club. So I'm gonna have to hollow it out and stick it in like that. So the bit's not going to be too big. Maybe we'll stick it like that. It'll still do plenty of damage. So hopefully that'll be. So that's what these videos are going to be about. So these are the basic things you need. Also, you need some flint to, and I'm going to try and attempt to make knocks. Sorry, the dog keeps jumping over this log I'm sitting on. But, yes, hello Rexy. You just think I'm going to throw that rock for him. But I'm going to try and carve knocks with sharp pieces of flint that are, you know, won't quite make arrowheads, and use those to carve knocks in here to make it easier to tie this on. And I'm also going to make pine sap glue to attach that as well. And I'm also going to try and make a spear as well. Leave it, Rex. Leave it. Yeah, sorry, he's getting into my stuff. Okay, take out. Okay, I'm gonna throw a stick for him. Okay, so left over the artificial sinew. Don't really want to lose that. But I have made a small spearhead out of the peanut butter stone, and you can see that here. It's kind of hard to see that peanut butter color on the inside with this camera, but that's pretty good. You can see that knock on the right. It's a little malformed, but it should still be usable. The material just got a little too thick to nap off of. But so I'm gonna try and use that and make a spear, and I'll be making videos about that too. But so yeah, tune in again, and I'm gonna be documenting my progress as I go. Thank you.